everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to discuss about the previous year MCQ from social work question paper. First question, what rights are human rights? Options: A, right which are provided by Constitution of India. B, rights which are fundamental. C, rights provided to all human beings by nature. D, rights decided by human beings. So here the question is, what rights are human rights? So human rights are the basic rights and freedom that belongs to every person in the world and which actually starts from our birth until death. So they apply regardless of where you are from, what you believe or how you choose to live your life. So the right option for this question is option C, rights provided to all human beings by nature. Second question, public interest litigation refers to options: A, mechanism to provide justice out of the court. B, to provide speedy justice. C, to provide justice to poor, needy and weaker section of society with the help of the NGOs and media. Option D, none of the above. Right answer is option C, to provide justice to poor, needy and weaker sections of society with the help of the NGOs and media. So the public interest litigation is the use of law to advance human rights and equality or raise issue of broad public concern. Okay, and it helps advance the cause of minority or disadvantaged group or individuals. Next one, Paulo Freire approach could be briefly stated as options: A, organization of services for people. Second one, mobilization of community leaders. Option C, action reflection process with people. Option D, identification of target system for work. So the right answer is option C, action reflection process with people. We discussed it many times. So next one, in this question we have to find the correct matching option. Okay, so first one, Juvenile Justice Act. In the option they gave 1985 as the date, but the exact date of Juvenile Justice Act is 1986. So that is not our right answer. Second one, Untouchability Offence Act. So here 1954 is the given date, but the right answer, Untouchability Offence Act, is actually passed in 1955. Next one, Dowry Prohibition Act. In the question they mentioned 1962, but the right answer is Dowry Prohibition Act is actually in 1961. And the last option, Factories Act 1948. So that is right. So our right answer from the option is option D, Factories Act 1948. Next one, Panchayati Raj institution in India have brought about one of the following. Options: option A, eradication of untouchability. Option B, land ownership to depressed class. Option C, a formal representation of weaker sections in village governance. And option D, spread of education. So the right answer is option C, a formal representation of weaker sections in village governance. Because a Panchayat Raj is a system of rural local self-government in India, okay, and it has been established in all states of India by the act of state legislature to build democratic at the grassroots level, okay, and it is entrusted with rural development and was constituted through the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. Next one, the objectives of social legislation is options: option A, to solve social problem. Option B, to bridge the gap between current needs and existing law. Option C, to make new laws. And option D, to review the law and problems. So the right answer is option B, to bridge a gap between current needs and the existing laws. Next one, who gave the concept of looking glass self? Right answer is option C, C.H. Cooley. So the looking glass self describes the process wherein individuals base their sense of self on how they believe others view them. Okay. So using social interaction as a type of mirror, people use the judgment they receive from others to measure their own worth, value and behavior. And according to self, symbols and society, Cooley's theory is actually notable because it suggests that self-concept is built not in solitude but rather with social settings. Okay. Next one, operationalization of variables in social work research means option A, making the variable simple enough to understand. Option B, making the variables measurable. Option C, arranging the variable in a logical order. And option D, making the variables fit for research. So the right answer is option B, making the variables measurable. We discussed this many times in our previous videos regarding social work research. Match the enactment of the following act with the years. So first one, Mental Health Act. I think most of you are aware the Mental Health Act is actually enacted in 1987, and the Environmental Protection Act, that is on 1986, and Developmental Disability Act in the year 1984, and Job Training and Partnership Act 1983. So from the code, the right answer is code D. Next one, put the following events in the order of their occurrence in a calendar year. First one, World Food Day, that is actually on 16th October. World AIDS Day, December 1st. International Day for Elderly, that is actually on 1st October. And last one, World Disabled Day, that is on 3rd December. So from the code, right answer is option A. So next one, match the following person with the area of their association. First one, Balwant Rai Mehta. He is associated with 3-tier Panchayat Raj system. Second one, Spencer Hutch. He is associated with Marthandam project. And third one, S.K. Dey and Power to People. And last one, Ravindranath Tagore, Shanti Niketan. So from the option, right answer is option C. Next question, match the following names of journal given in list 1 with the institution given in list 2. So first one, Indian Journal of Social Work, that is the institution which is actually publishing Indian Journal of Social Work is Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, and Social Work Perspective Institution, Nirmala Niketan, Mumbai. Then Contemporary Social Work associated with Department of Social Work, Lucknow. And last one, Journal of Rural Development, it is with NIRD, Hyderabad. So from the code, right answer is option C. Next one, match the following items given in list 1 with the item given in list 2. So first one, creative thinking, which is associated with novel thinking. And second one, convergent thinking, response based on reason. And third one, synergy, that is team spirit, and kinesics is with body language. From the code, right answer is option D. Next one, match the following labor legislation given in list 1 with the year of enactment given in list 2. So first one, Industrial Dispute Act. It was enacted in 1947, and second one Provident Fund Act, it was in 1952, and Employee State Insurance Act 1948, and Maternity Benefit Act 1961. So the right answer from the code is option A. So next one, social pathology means option A, study of origin, nature and causes of social ill. Option B, study of history of society. Option C, study of psychopaths, and option D, study of social taboo. Right answer option A, study of origin, nature and causes of social ills. Match the following theories with their proponents. Okay, first one, phenomenological theory. It is associated with Carl Roger, and second one, psychoanalytical theory, Sigmund Freud, and motivational theory, Maslow, option 2. Then last one, learning, Skinner. So from the option, right answer is option B. Next one, arrange the following internationals year in the chronologically of their observance by UN. So first one, International Year of Child. So that was actually observance by UN in the year 1979, and International Women's Year 1975, and International Year of Elderly Person 1999, and International Year of Family 1994. So when it is arranging in chronological order, first it will be the International Women Year 1975, and second one, International Year of Child 1979, and International Year of Family 1994, and last, International Year of Elderly Person 1999. So from the option, right answer is option C. Next one, bereavement counseling is given to options. Option A, help overcome infertility problems, and option B, overcome stress of domestic abuse, and option C, help overcome loss of loved one, and option D, PTSD person. Okay, so from these options, right answer is help overcome loss of loved one, because bereavement counseling is a specialized type of counseling that involve supporting individuals who have experienced the loss of a loved one, and this counseling help them work through their griefs, as well as perhaps learning coping mechanism to help them when they are on their own. Next question, the research design that explains the relationship between variables is options. Option A, experimental design, B, case study design, and C, descriptive design, and D, none of the above. So the right answer is option A, experimental design. Next one, arrange in logical sequence the various stages in project management. So the first step of project management is identification of felt need, and second stage, project formulation, and third one, monitoring and evaluation, and last one, recording. So from the code, right answer is option B. Which one of the following program are not based on affirmative action policy? Options. Option A, programs to meet economic needs of poor. Option B, specific programs for the development of scheduled caste, and option C, programs for industrial growth, and option D, programs for welfare of women. Right answer is option C, programs for industrial growth. Social legislation attempt to options. Option A, justice as well as social security. B, anticipate social needs, and option C, provide for changes in social order, and option D,
all the above. Right answer is option D, all the above. Justice as well as social security, anticipate social needs and provide for change in social order. Which article of Indian Constitution lays down the provision of free and compulsory education for children? Right answer is option A, Article 45. Next one, urban community development services in India were started by option A, American Friends Service Committee, option B, Government of India, option C, UNICEF and option D, Ford Foundation. Right answer is option A, American Friends Service Committee. Next one, juvenile crime can be prevented mainly by, right answer is option A, good parenting and family support. Okay, next one, match the following list 1 with list 2. First one, Health Survey and Planning Committee in the year 1959, and second one, Mental Health Act 1987, Atrocities Against Women Act 2007, and last one, Hindu Code Bill 1952. So from the code, right answer is option C. Next question, services provided for weaker section of societies are called, right answer option D, social welfare service. Next question, the UN principle for older person come into force in the year, right answer is option D, 1991. So next one, team building involves, right answer option C, recognizing all the members of the team. The ultimate goal of women's self-help group is, right answer is option D, empowerment. The full form of MDP is, right answer is option D, manic depressive psychosis. Next question, grapevine communication relates to, right answer option B, informal communication. Which of the following are the salient features of Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme? Options 1, right-based framework, option D, labor intensive work, and C, decentralized planning, and option 4, women empowerment. So the right answer from the code is all are correct, which means right-based framework and labor intensive, decentralized planning and women empowerment. Last question for today's session. Classical conditioning technique used to eliminate phobia is used in option, right answer is option D, systematic desensitization. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you like the content, please subscribe, like and share. And if you have any doubt, you can comment below or you can mail me in my mail ID. I will give that into description box, and I will come up with more MCQ in my upcoming videos. Thank you.